Hey, what were the lessons you guys learned from the two Milwaukee games that can get you rolling here this week, maybe?
Yeah, obviously two intense games, and we did come out on the better end of those. But at the same time, I think we learned a lot from that. Obviously, we have a young squad, and they have a lot of veterans on the other team. And I think we noticed that they played a lot of pro hockey, and we got to learn how to play a similar brand, a brand that takes care of the puck. And I think we got a lot of learning to do, but we're in a good spot, and we're ready to see what we're able to do this weekend.
Based on the makeup of the young guys on this team, are they guys who could let a couple of early losses affect them and affect their confidence, or are these the kind of guys who they're so young they just shake it off and say, let's play?
No, I think it's water off their back. We're looking for the next game, how we can improve. And, we got a good group, just a group that wants to get better, and I think that's the mentality we have. That's the mentality that Rockford's trying to drive here. So I think it's been great, and I think the guys are ready to respond.
Talk about the first couple of weeks for you personally here, obviously getting the season going and then signing that 2-year extension. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it's obviously fun. I think I'm exactly where I need to be right now. It's a great spot to develop, but also, come up with the group hopefully together up to the big club. So it's awesome just being here, being with a good group of guys, a great staff, and being able to develop the game. But yeah, it's awesome obviously to sign the contract, but it doesn't really mean anything if I don't go out there and play my game. So I'm just focusing on that, and it kind of takes the pressure off. I can just go play some hockey and have some fun out there.
You went right from Notre Dame to the Blackhawks last year,
Yeah.
right? So I mean, what was that like for you and did that surprise you? They put you right back at the NHL level right away like that, or did you think you were going to come here?
Yeah, I wasn't really sure what to expect. It was a pretty cool experience, obviously, after the conclusion of my Notre Dame season, to be able to go up and play for the Blackhawks for a few games. But yeah, it's such a great experience, but also kind of gave me a roadmap going into the summer to figure out what to work on, how to round out my game to hopefully be back at that level one day.
So speaking of Notre Dame, you're obviously back with Ryder Rolston. Now, what was that like to get back with him and get back playing on the ice with him again?
It's been awesome. Yeah, we were obviously really close to Notre Dame in the same class, so it's funny how everything kind of shook out being in the same organization. But now we're roommates once again here, and it's been a blast just hanging out. And he's a great dude. I'm lucky to have him by my side and kind of show me the ropes.
What's some of those things that you wanted to elevate from your time in Notre Dame, getting down here, kind of focusing on this season, obviously with that NHL experience last year?
Yeah, for sure. I think you realize it's tough to score in any league, but especially the higher levels you go. So I think continuing to find ways to produce at this level and just getting to the net, working on my scoring skills, but also I think play away from the puck. You don't have the puck on your stick for a majority of the game, so finding ways to make yourself available and get into those soft areas. And I think I've already noticed some improvements on that, and I hope to continue to do so.
We've had a lot of Notre Dame hockey players come through here with the IceHogs in recent years, and everybody thinks football when they think Notre Dame, but just tell us how elite the hockey program is there and how into hockey the folks are in that area.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's obviously, Notre Dame's known for the football, but it's definitely developed into a hockey town. With the Compton Family Ice Arena, they built a new beautiful rink a number of years ago, but it's a great spot to watch a hockey game and a better spot to play. So I'm so fortunate, obviously, to go to such a great school and a great university, but the program is awesome, and they're just keep going, and they're trending in the right direction, so I'm excited to see where the program goes.
Frank had mentioned kind of this early season AHL schedule resembling that college schedule, games on the weekend, practice during the week. Has there been an adjustment for you to have to make with that off period, or is it just same as business with college hockey?
Yeah, honestly, it's so similar to college. It's kind of funny, just like, the workouts throughout the week, the practices have been pretty similar. You're trying to develop and get ready for the weekend, but it is, I think it is exciting that it is kind of similar to the college, an easy transition, but at the same time, now that it's pro hockey, you want to get going, you want to get into the season and really get your feet wet. So, I think after the first game, you're kind of on top of the world. You're like, oh, we're a great team. Let's get going. And then obviously the past weekend not going the way we wanted. Now you want more games to kind of prove yourself. So you're kind of waiting to get into the season, really get into the swing of things.
You and Coach Sorensen go back to your Chicago Mission days. What's it like to be working with him once again? And is he the same guy he was back when you were with the Chicago Mission?
Yeah, it's different coaching 14-year-olds, coaching pro, but he's definitely similar in many aspects, and he's been awesome and really just focusing on developing the guys here, and he's really a fair coach and a guy I want to play for. So it's been an awesome experience so far, and I'm excited to keep it going.